Welcome back. We're still waiting. I'm here with Thomas. Thomas, how are you doing?
My roots are still growing out.
Well, there's a good reason for that. It's
I'm gonna,
because
I'm gonna, I'm gonna start saying that every episode.
until you get them
My
done.
roots are growing out.
Well, there's a good reason for that. It's because we just recorded yesterday and recording again today. So we're really getting
Mhm.
productive here at the tail end of the year. Thomas, this is a very special episode because sometimes, or most of the time, I like to think, I come in with like a roadmap of, here's what we're going to
Mhm.
talk about. You truly have a mystery guest here
Mhm.
today. I got no idea. So I don't know what's going to come up. Your guess is as good as mine, Kate. Thomas, would you like to cue, what I normally say when the guest is coming in? You take
Um,
that line this time.
you, what? I don't know what you normally say, but I'm
I,
just gonna say, "Hey,
I
mystery
normally say,
guest.
here's the guest, and they're coming through the big doors right now.
here's the guest, and they're coming through the big doors right now.
Big doors, Jesus.
Turn that camera on."
Mic's on, the camera's not on. Oh my god! I had a thought. I had an idea. And Lindsay, you were not my guess. So
I know.
I am thoroughly surprised. Welcome.
Did you think it was gonna
Thank
be
you.
Aaron Terrell?
No, no, no. Oh, that would have been really funny though.
Because I always think it's gonna be Aaron Terrell.
One day it might be. Oh my gosh,
Sorry to
Lindsay.
disappoint you.
No, oh my god, it is not a disappoint at all. In fact, it's enriched, it's strengthened, it's emboldened because now the surprise is even more of a surprise. For those who don't know, we're looking at Lindsay Gassman making her Waiting for Sherry O'Terry debut. Lindsay, how's it going?
It's going well. I'm here in my office at the University of Florida,
I
and
was
I'm just
gonna
getting some
ask.
work done.
Good. I was going to ask where you were joining us from. You guys, so Lindsay famously, it's in the Constitution, works with the University of Florida Gator Band. Are you guys wrapped for the season?
We're wrapped. No bowl game.
No bowl game, so no rehearsals, no nothing.
Dunzo. The kids
Sweet.
just, the students just
The
returned their
kids.
uniforms today.
Eve, the
Oh, that's
kids.
Yeah.
that's such a bittersweet moment to end the season and end it early. Sadly, the Gators did this time. So,
Yes. Also,
um,
if you're an alumni of the Gator Band listening to this, which,
and we all,
the odds
she
are
And
definitely is. Yeah.
and Kate
pretty
is.
good, um, there is a high probability that we will be selling the old travel gear, like the long sleeve, like the pants and the jacket, the super. Ooh, there's mixed about these. But
That
anyway,
caused a physical reaction from Kirby.
I felt that statement, the old travel gear. It just like
yeah.
it filled me with a sensation. No, but that's very interesting though. Are they gonna wash it?
Um. Eh?
Did they ever?
No, probably not. That makes it authentic though. Then it probably
Yeah.
goes for a higher resale value. This was
Exactly.
actually wrapped around a nasty, sweaty band student and generations of them too. So that's fascinating though.
Yeah.
Lindsay, you know what went through my mind when you first said they were selling something from the Gator Band? I thought you were going to say, because remember when they had new uniforms for like 1 year, but there was like an error? I thought they were
Yeah.
going to sell those. And I was like, sweet.
What was it, like the gator with the wrong color or something?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
just a white background, I think, for the Gator. No orange
Yeah.
or anything.
The band sent DeMolin the correct thing, and then somebody at DeMolin, long story short, got fired. So
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know that.
oh.
oh well, it's a safe assumption, I would assume. Wow, Lindsay, I'm just taking it in. I love you, Lindsay.
Oh,
So,
love you too.
aw, so what do you got? What do you got going on right now? Give me a day in the life of Lindsay Gassman here at the end of the semester.
Wow. Third to last day of class today. We showed up at 8:45. We had a 9 a.m. class. We rocked it. We watched a video of Leonard Bernstein. receiving an interview, giving an interview. What do you do to an interview?
Was he conducting said interview?
Good one, Thomas. No, he was.
No, I didn't even mean it to be like.
Yeah, he was being interviewed, and it was really awkward. There was a lot of tension the whole time, and it was hard to watch because the interviewer the whole time was trying to like assert that he like knew the composer that Leonard was referring to, or like totally knew the piece. So like Leonard would be like, so in the third movement we would get to this, and he'd be like, oh yeah, in the third movement it's great because of this. But then Leonard would like interrupt him because like it was awkward.
And you're watching it like, back off. Yeah.
Yeah, felt weird, but it was in preparation for our winter break assignment, which is to watch the new movie that's coming out.
Wait, what movie?
With what's his face?
Got it.
No.
Is it Bradley Cooper?
Yes, Bradley Cooper is playing Leonard Bernstein. Leonard Bernstein.
Really?
Yes.
In the movie Maestro, isn't that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is
comes out
news
on
to me.
Comes out on Netflix, December 20th, I believe.
Wow. Do you have to like write anything on it, or is it just enjoy the movie and we'll talk about it?
It was like, hey, like go enjoy yourselves, have a good break.
That's grad life. Love that.
I have two favorite Leonard Bernstein moments in history.
Okay. Hit us.
The first one is just a picture of him eating a hot dog.
Here it is.
That Carly sent me at one point, and I said, I'm going to frame that. And I haven't framed it yet, but I'm going to, and just put it up on my wall.
One day.
The second one is he was like conducting a high school like orchestra or something. He was talking to the triangle player, and he was like, you need to somehow make it more rhythmic. And in the like, then the triangle person did the thing, and it was like, and he's like, no, you need to make it like the orchestra's playing, like dig-it-a-dum. And then he did it again, and he was like, no, dig-it-a-dum. he just kept saying dig-it-a-dum.
Now, let me hear dig-it-a-dum from two triangles. One. No, it has to be dig-it-a-dum, 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 dig-it-a-dum. No, it sounds like the doorbell. I mean, it could be anything. Just dig-it-a-dum.
And at one point, I tweeted just in quotes, dig-it-a-dum, and then quote Leonard Bernstein, 1989.
One more Leonard Bernstein plug, and then I'm out.
Okay.
Not like out. Anyways, so Haydn.
Lindsay says, I'm hanging up after this.
No, the Haydn. He conducts like a Haydn. Wait, I got to make sure this is right for anybody who might check me. Haydn Symphony Number 88. He conducts it with no hands. Worth a watch.
Just wrists?
I have seen him.
No limbs.
No, I've seen videos of him like just doing stuff with his eyes and like nodding every now and then. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. I gotta watch this video now.
When he conducted was Mahler number 2? Mm-hmm. What is that, the one I'm obsessed with, Lindsay? Is it number 2 or is it number 4?
I don't know.
Yeah, Lindsay's trained to identify
I
pieces.
can never remember the number.
No, I don't take that class for another year.
It's number 2.
Oh, okay.
It's number 2. Symphony number 2. There's a recording of Bernstein conducting where he's like singing with them, and it's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
That's what I was going to say. The Zubin one, that one. That's my favorite recording of it. Which this was on my Apple Music Wrapped. It was like number 2.
Lindsay, do you have time for another 10 minutes? What time do you have to be out of here?
Yeah, I got time.
What
Are we
if
going to film next week's episode?
We go through all of our Spotify, Apple Music app of choice Wraps? What do you say?
Love it.
All right, let's do it.
Mine's a little.
Wait, save it.
That's the beauty of doing 10-minute episodes, because if we go on, we can just say, "Oh, we have next week's episode."
Yeah, exactly. So, see you next week.
Too busy to